welcome to a really compelling matchup. It almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, and home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Penn State Nittany Lions. EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Rebels will kick this deep to start us off. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He flips it to the back across the middle. The tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Nittany Lions looking to crank up the tempo a bit. First down, looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to...
The pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. He's looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. He's in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there.
wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They bring it down to the 32-yard line.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
It's third down for the offense. Looking downfield, it's Washington. Signs the quick throw. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Rebels.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Here comes a handoff. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that 3rd down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. And now it's 4th down and long.
We'll see what he can do with the return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Here comes the bunch formation. Dropping back, it's Washington. Grab down the middle, it's Thompson. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
And the Rebels lining up here on 1st and 10. Grab behind the line, it's Thompson. Zero running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Delayed handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looking to throw. It's Washington. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. You make the stop, but it'll be 1st down from the 13.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
And the Rebels are going to take advantage of this red zone trap. Trying the run, it's Taylor. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
I think that's really good recognition there by the quarterback and offensive coordinator, the defensive lineman. They go with the touch pass, and the execution is solid. They'll reset the downs after picking up the 1st.
1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
The extra point makes the lead 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Time for one more play here in the quarter. From the shotgun, handoff inside. He'll lose a few yardage. That's going to be the final play of the first. And Kirk gets Ole Miss on top. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback drops back. He's running out of time here. Receiver makes the grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Nittany Lions come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On third down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. There was enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
The Nittany Lions starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking right, this one caught. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
The offense will stay on the field for this fourth down attempt. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Close to the tight end. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! That's made at the 41. That's first down yardage.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
And the Nittany Lions are going to keep this drive rolling. And the ball is handed off for the shotgun.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
He steps out of bounds. No gain on the play.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He lets it go. He's got a man down the middle. You make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. Nittany Lions will come to the line to run the hurry up. Off the play fake on first down. He'll try a pass here. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. 12th play of this drive coming up. It's 3rd and short. Can he make it to the marker? They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call.
He's got it. That is enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
The Nittany Lions begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
Potential shootout on our hands here. And the offense does their job and ties this thing up. Now the pressure switches to the other side for an answer.
And the extra point splits the uprights. The BAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Second down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Washington. On the move now. Catch made on the right side. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he dumps it off to the tight end. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on 1st down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd and manageable here for this offense.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. The Rebels pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. Becoming a solid drive. They get a 1st down right at the 49. Going for his running back. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. The RPO caught to the right. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? He keeps it on a design run. Running through the tackle. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 1st down here for this offense. Scanning the field. It's Washington. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
And the Rebels looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Hands off to the left. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
Chris, this guy just continues to find ways into the end zone. Combination of great play calling and outstanding execution. This back is going to be a primary talking point for the opposing defense at halftime.
He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And he finds his tight end for the catch. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Contact as he threw it. The pass is intercepted. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, Ole Miss. The defense contributes 6 points.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the 1st half.
Here's the point after attempt. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Nittany Lions will kick it deep to begin the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Offense is back out on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. It's a short completion to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion makes it second and medium. He finds some space. First down and more. He's still running. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Nice grab. It's Wheeler. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. And the Rebels will line up on 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's Washington. Looking to scramble. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, just throw the ball away, see what happens on this next down.
After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on third down this time. Now comes the field goal unit. Trying to knock it through from 48 yards away. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
See the replay? Ready, defense can't stop you. Pace, 27, jump, got it? Ready, Tanner.
From the shotgun, drops back. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Touchdown, Rebels. A crucial pick six.
Just a tough spot to be as a quarterback. He feels the pressure. He wants to get rid of the ball, but you can see what can happen when the pressure gets to that quarterback right in his face. The ball is up in the air. The defense is able to come down with it, not only for an interception, but they get a touchdown themselves.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. State offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick six last time out here. It's an out route. The catch made. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. The quarterback making some changes at the line. From the gun, he looks for an open man. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. Wideouts now clustered. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Fires it down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. And Nittany Lions looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made by the tight end. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The Nittany Lions come to the line, start a fresh set of downs. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Tremendous protection. There's bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Penn State. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They've got the lead, but had to settle for a field goal last time out. They'd love to find the end zone here. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Breaks a tackle on the play, makes a decent gain.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Quarterback still with the football. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit, they didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. To throw, it's Washington. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Breaks free with room to run. He's in the clear. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards. A second down behind the sticks now.
Well, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
It's a run. Running back's got it. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Defense showing blitz here. Design quarterback run. And he'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
4th down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Ole Miss. They continue to roll up the score.
Man, I know that this guy can make plays downfield, but Chris, how about this touchdown on 4th down? They throw it to him short. He not only picks up the first down, but with his wiggling speed, he takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Extra point knocked right down the middle.
Ole Miss, 45, Penn State, 21.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
First and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wideout. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his zone coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Sideline throw caught, but not enough for a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Rebels are in the red zone now. They're going to run the option. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
That's a good read. Got him a little bit closer to that first down and a nice chunk. Now, I bet before too long, we're going to see that quarterback pull it, try to get a chunk of yards himself as well.
Now here's the toss play. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. And someone moved this a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. To throw, it's Washington. Quick throw to the left. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. He'll take off from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Pass caught down at the 20. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Yeah, they run the football here. They come up with a touchdown. Obviously, this game is out of reach, but again, they're fighting to the very end, which is always good to see.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And here's that wrinkle. The Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And it's a direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
But he Those obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Quickly behind the 6 here after the loss, 2nd down and 11. Back to throw. It's Washington. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. 1st down and 10.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the foot.
Oh, they trap him for a sack. They finally come up with their first sack of the game. Do it by blitzing the DB.
Love to see the secondary get involved. I know it's a bit of a risk. You play some man coverage behind it, but you can see how dangerous it can be when you decide to bring these defensive backs because of their speed and how quickly they can get to the quarterback.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaking free at midfield. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. 1st down at the 44.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the 4th quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job of eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the 4th quarter.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Touchdown, Rebels. And the route is on.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Point after, up and good. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
28.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Just gets it away, taking a shot.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Running out of time in the pocket. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Bringing pressure. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a 4th down completion. He'll take a deep shot here. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receivers past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that 1st down.
Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Could take it all the way. The 30. At the 20. He's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
And now here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score Ole Miss 62, Penn State 28.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. State offense is back out on the field. The time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
Took contact on the throw. On the tight end, grabs it over the middle. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down. And the Nittany Lions come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Keep pushing the ball down the field.
And looking to throw now on first down. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off here. Second down after that previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. A deep shot to the right. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself
a deep shot to the left side. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Penn State.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 17, set to kick it off.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Well, they moved the chains on a clutch drive, and that should be good enough. This was a pressure game. They step up and answer it here and secure a big victory in the middle of the season.
Chris, weeks ago, maybe even all the way back to week 1, we circled this game and knew that we had a chance for a major matchup this week. It lived up to that billing. We find out who the better team is and who's able to build that resume as we get closer to the end of the year.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. He's got room to run. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. And it's a direct snap. They bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down.
You know, the thing that's really stood out today for this offense has been the balance. You know, they've gotten some yardage out of the running back. He's done his job. The offensive line is protected and given the quarterback a chance to be able to throw the football. He's been able to throw the football into the end zone. Now they're just looking to put on the finishing touches to win the game.
From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Pass caught, second down now. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. To throw, it's Washington. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Rebels.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking.
What's this, a fake? They're going to try to throw for him. He cannot escape. It's a sack. They're able to get him down. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Receiver makes the catch. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Off play action. He's looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. A throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. On the move now. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
So here they come on 4th and long, trying to overcome that crucial sack on third down. This won't be easy. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
Well, that'll do it, Chris. This defense has played well the entire game. It's very fitting here on this 4th down play in the 4th quarter. Under 2 minutes to go. They step up again. Give them the game ball.
The offense will begin now with excellent field position.
Get set, get set.
Back to pass. It's Washington. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated